Alright, so this all makes sense. But I wonder how cloning actually works. Did we put a sheep into a machine, press a few buttons, and voila, we had Dolly? Or was it something far more curated? Let's take a closer look. For this cloning process, they simply removed the nucleus from a fertilized egg and replaced it with a nucleus taken from a fully developed individual cell. This modified zygote was then implanted in a suitable womb to give it an environment where it could complete its development. The new individual formed in this way was a genetically identical clone of the individual whose nucleus was inserted in it. And that's how cloning made multiple copies of any desired genotype or characteristics. That sounds fascinating. There is, however, another way to do it. In this other type of cloning, you allow a single cell or an early embryo to divide into one or more separate embryos. This is the same process that naturally creates identical twins. So, the offspring produced from this type of cloning are also genetically identical, but they carry chromosomes from each of the two parents. Few examples of animals that have been cloned in this way include cattle and other farm animals. It is very likely that humans will adopt this cloning technique for commercial purposes in producing high-in-demand or valued horses and other precious animals of known ancestry. Just imagine the best breed of golden retriever as your pet, or owning the most magnificent horse that can win races. It's not only a head-turner, but also a highly lucrative business. Now, knowing all of these, doesn't it make you wonder if human clones could be made too? You would be surprised to hear that some scientists are making efforts to clone human embryos, as they believe these could serve as healthy transplant donors. But to some, this idea seems far-fetched, and that's why there's been a lot of controversy on whether human cloning should be allowed or not.